Let's look inside and see how the Thompson Chain Reference Study Bible works in the Olive Tree Bible app. We'll begin at Psalm 23. Starting with a Bible of your choice open in the main window, search for the Thompson Chain Reference Study Bible under your Commentaries tab in the Resource Guide. Once selected, you will see each Thompson Chain reference related to each verse. For our example, we'll select Psalm 23, verse 1, "The Lord is my shepherd." This will open to the reference for that verse, as well as all other verses after it. Looking at verse 1, you'll see a group of topics and verse references. Locate the one that says God's sheep, 3266. 3266 is the topic number for the topic of God's sheep. The triangle symbol that is there before the reference means that this is the beginning of the chain. By selecting 3266, you'll be directed to the numerical index for that number. Here you will easily be able to view all the verses related to the topic of God's sheep. The verses that are in bold type are the verses that are part of the original chain for that topic number. Any verses that are not in bold are secondary references that may assist you in your study, but are not part of the original chain. With the help of Olive Tree's unique quick reference tool, all you have to do is select the verse that you wish to read to bring up a pop-up window to read it. No need to flip back and forth to find what you're looking for. It's all right there at the tap of a finger. To navigate back to the reference for Psalm 23, simply tap the back arrow at the top left of the reference guide. The number at the end of the reference is called a forward reference. This points you to your next verse on the topic. If you go to that verse, you can search the reference in the margin, just like we did before, to find the next corresponding reference. God's sheep, 3266, Psalm 74:1. You'll notice the topic number didn't change, but the forward reference now points you to the next verse, Psalm 74:1. If you go to that verse, you'll see the next corresponding reference prompting you to visit Psalm 79:13. If you follow the entire chain for God's sheep 3266, you will end at John 10:3. This time, instead of a forward reference, there's a square symbol which signifies that you've come to the end of the chain of references for this topic. Now you can start elsewhere and choose a new topic to continue your study. If you already know the topic that you wish to study, you can easily discover where to start that process by going to the Bible's alphabetical index. To access the alphabetical index, simply tap the gray title at the top of the resource guide. Select the End Matter section, or EM for short, then scroll till you find the alphabetical index. Select it, and from here you can choose a topic and find its corresponding topic number and a starting point. Say that you wanted to do a study on the topic of grace. Select the letter G in the index, scroll until you find the word grace. Once you find it, select the topic number to be brought back to the numerical index, where you can find and access all the related verses, choosing whichever verses you'd like to start in your chain from. Using the Thompson Chain Reference System, you can choose the topic and easily find all the related verses, making this a great tool for planning sermons for topical studies. Or you can start with any verse and use the topic numbers to create your own comprehensive Bible study. Access the Thompson Chain Reference Study Bible in the Olive Tree app today.